All right, welcome to the Aethir Claw onboarding guide. We're going to take you through setting up your OpenClaw on an Aethir Claw virtualization in under 5 minutes. So let's get started. So where you're going to start is claw.aethir.com. You're going to head over there and you can click Get Started button in the top right or any of the Get Started buttons across the landing page or at the very bottom, like we're going to do in this guide, you can just click Start Exploring. Log in with any email address you like, whatever works for you, and that'll take you into the dashboard. This dashboard, I'll just clarify, that dashboard will be empty for you. This dashboard just has some instances that we previously installed. So it'll be a little bit cleaner on your version. You can then navigate to plans, where you will be able to see the available plans that you can choose. The first decision you're going to have to make is whether you click the Japan or USA region. You want to click the one that's closest to where you are. For this example, we're going to click the Japan Elite. It'll take you to your instance confirmation page, choose monthly or annual, and then go proceed to checkout. Once you're there, you can make a pretty standard choice. Any fiat-based credit card through Stripe will function, or you can just set up a standard crypto payment. All major wallets and connections will be provided, and the payments are just in USDC or USDT. Okay, and we're back. We're going to click Deploy First Instance. You can see now the instance is being spun up in the background. OpenClaw is being installed on the virtualization, and it is ready to go. You're going to then click Open Instance. It'll prompt you with this section, and you want to click Upload SSH key. It will drop you into this window. You can then give it any name you'd like, and then we will have to jump over into Terminal. Now, this is a Mac user guide. We'll share an additional guide for Windows users very shortly. So the first thing you want to do is type in this command. It's effectively issuing a command to generate an SSH key in the standard needed for the virtualization. You're then going to name the file that will hold the SSH key, and it's going to ask you for a passphrase. You do not need to type a passphrase here. You can just click enter 2 times to skip through this little sector. All right, your SSH key has been generated. Now, to make things easy, you just want terminal to actually display the SSH key. And all you do there is type cat space and the name of the file that you created earlier. One thing to note, I should have mentioned before, you would need to replace your email address with the email address that is here when you put this command into terminal. So where it says roger@aethir.com, you would put your email address there. So after typing this command down the bottom here, you should see the SSH key shown. You want to copy and paste the entire string. You then take that back to the dashboard and paste it, including your email address at the end, into the public key section and click Save Key. All right. Once again, this would be a little bit easier on your screen because there would only be one SSH key available. You then go to your instances. You click the only instance that would be visible on your screen. You enter in, and it will prompt you to deploy your keys. It will show you the key that you just named. In this instance, we called it Roger Demo. You just click to select and deploy that SSH key. It is now active within your instance. So we're going to have to jump back into Terminal because Terminal is where OpenClaw lives. And this is the last step before you get access to your own OpenClaw. We're going to copy that command, open up Terminal, and paste it in. And then we're just going to go and replace the example file name with the file name that we have been using in the previous commands. And we're going to click enter. Now, this is a standard message because you're connecting to the virtualization for the first time. So you just need to type yes and press enter. You can skip this. Again, there's no passphrase, just press enter. And now you are in the virtualization. Now, OpenClaw is already installed. on this virtualization. So you don't need to install it. You just need to go through the OpenClaw onboarding. That means typing one simple command, OpenClaw space onboard. Now, there will be about a 15 to 20-second delay whilst the server is linking everything up behind the scenes. But once it connects, you will enter into the OpenClaw onboarding environment, at which point I suggest following any one of the many incredible YouTube videos that talk you through how to onboard into the OpenClaw environment. Here it is, a very familiar space to anyone who's dealt with OpenClaw before. Thank you very much. We're very excited to deploy this to all of the Aethir community out there, and hopefully bring on a whole bunch of new users into the Aethir Claw ecosystem on the back of our decentralized infrastructure. Thank you very much.